All right, we are live, I believe. Come on, WynnCraft. We are gonna do our fighter. Someday I'm gonna go back to that mage. Woohoo! Look at it snow. Wonder if this looks good with shaders on. Do we have shaders on? I bet we don't. Yeah, we turned them off at some point. And can you hear me? All right on YouTube. Stormy, are you able to check that they can hear you?
Can y'all hear me? No, I'm Grian on this one. Usually what I check.
Kim Sing Su is on again. It's been a while. What world are we in? It's world 7. You're here, I'm here. It's a cool world. All right. Now what? Oh, I gotta check the event. How does it work again? We're gonna have to get some. We got some cool stuff we're gonna be able to get.
So we need to talk to the traveler.
Traveler? We have to talk to a traveler? The Traveler's Trail. Oh, hello there. That was quite a storm passing through here earlier, huh? I'm a bit frazzled, confused. I'm not quite certain how I got there. Or I got here. In any case, this place certainly looks very festive. That's good. Wouldn't want the festival to be ruined by a bit of ... Kim Sing-Su says, well, if you mean crates, you can get 3 from the store for free, 1 per daily per account, and 1 per weekly completed. Huh. Sorry about that. I feel like I'm not entirely here. If I'm being honest with you, memory's gone somewhere. You're an adventurer, right? You well travel, yes? I think I could use your help. There's a hole in my mind where my memory should be. I've been catching glimpses of places, but only for a moment, and then they're gone. I'll show you what I've seen. Could you try and find those places? I suspect it would help me fill the gap, so to speak. Here, let me show you. Ooh. Click on the memory. Wow, there was like a whoosh there. Swap hands to return. It wants you to push F to be able to back out of it. Oh, that's interesting because I can see that I can hear you.
But I guess whatever it is. I want to say this off, but I don't think that's right.
Let me go. Well, it shows that you can be heard. Can anybody else on YouTube not hear you? Let me see. If I were to copy the URL and open a private browser, you might have to check that out for yourself. So what do you think? Are you still talking? This traveler guy. He'll be here if I'm being. Okay, so he does the quests for this thing. So we need to get Kim Sing-Su is explaining it.
So they're hearing me through.
Well, it's showing like we can hear you. I didn't have time to check the audio this time, and of course it's going to end up biting me in the butt. Kim Sing-Su is explaining it.
So we get floating the boys playing.
I have to check that out for me. Okay, yeah, so my children. If I were to. Right, yeah, I can't hear you. I really need you to verify it though, sweetheart, because I'm live. By opening up the stream on YouTube. Good grief.
On the stream.
Can you hear yourself on the stream?
Do you know how hard it is to focus on something?
I am live in front of the world and you are not. So if you want me to fix it, you gotta... Alright, let me try this. I have an idea. Properties. Well, it said the default. Don't do that. Talk.
I'm here. Doing quests on WynnCraft.
Lovely. I guess we're about to find out. The thing is, it'll triple echo if I... Yep, I don't know why it's registering as showing up for you, but not for me. Let's try this again. Let's do... Oh, you know what? The desktop audio thing's not working. Properties. Oh, that's what it is. It's configured to game again. See, the problem is, like, Windows does this thing where it's like, oh, when your computer turns off and back on again, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna forget all configurations of audio drivers. And it's just like, that's ridiculous. As if it's just finding them for the first time. And so it's as if, like, your monitors are in different places and all of your other things are plugged in. So I just switched it again, Stormy. See if that works. Aha! I can tab away. I made sure borderless mining is on this instance. Nope, there's still not you coming through. Alright, well then try this. Watch it be Discord's fault. Watch it be Discord's fault. If I go in here and I go user settings. So you go over to voice and video in Discord. Output device is set to Steel Series. Oh, they've got a new, great. They've got another one that's just generically my headset. Normally they have like game and chat, and they just have like. Can you talk? Oh, now I can't hear you. Period. Well, now I can hear you on game, which I could, so I can hear you again. So now if I go back in here, and we change our audio properties to be game. Now talk, Stormy.
Ruins of Delta is a secret discovery located in the debt list. Debt list, not Delta.
I think it might be working now. Maybe. Okay, I think you can be heard on Discord or on YouTube now. The problem is there's so many loops here. Can you try? See if that's better. You're really quiet, but...
Ruins of debt list.
I think that's going to be the best. I think that's the best we're going to be able to get. But I think we've got a lot of people waiting. But I think we more or less got you, and I can hear you. What level am I at? So it's actually the XP bar, D2. I'm 51 now. So I'm actually in desperate need. Watch this. This is how badly I need to fix my weapons. I've got, these ones are min level 34 and min level 39. It's actually pretty challenging. We're not going to turn this into a shopping episode, but it's actually pretty challenging to get things. If you get something that's really good, it's really hard to replace it. It's really hard to make something that's even gooder, let's say. But I've just now unlocked my ability to access the 51 block at the store, so we could probably go find. I was looking the other day, and there is one weapon that I might want to pick up, maybe.
Join the party.
Join the party. Party, join. Oh, there's a click. There's a click.
Yay. I already said hello. Okay, so are we doing winter stuff? Or are we doing regular quest?
I think we want to do some regular quests.
I think that's a good idea.
Look at the trees here. I'm liking the weather. The snow looks really good with shaders.
I'm kind of hating the weather, actually.
You're kind of hating the weather. You're probably not using shaders, and default vanilla Minecraft blizzards are not, oh, it's snowing. They're, oh, great, wall of texture that is only incredibly distracting.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, let's first of all, let's look at the goodies. At the very least, we're not gonna make this a shopping episode, but if you go to crates, and then you go, let's show people how the crates work during the holidays. Where do I open my crates?
Manage your crates.
Manage your crates.
Hang on.
Available crates. Get more crates at the website. Maybe I don't have a holiday crate.
Hang on, you might have to go to the store.
You might have to go. Oh, do you have to go push a button at the store?
Yeah, give me half a second. Crates.
Cool. I was going to say, I guess I'm not getting anything for Christmas this year.
Alright, give me a second. I wanted to make sure that it worked, so I did mine first.
Yeah, Navi came from a crate. My little Navi that flies around me.
Nope.
And my rainbow hat, which is a great way of taking your helmet off. It replaces whatever helmet I'm wearing with rainbow hat, which is kind of goofy, but you know.
Okay.
Stormy's looking at her compass. It doesn't look like we're part of a party. I swear, didn't it turn things yellow? Did they change that?
Yes, we are. It's over on the right.
Not on my... Oh, that's true. It is on the right. But we don't look that way anymore. I guess they
We
made...
really need to play this more during the week.
Yeah, we do. It's been too long. Yeah, I have been a bad orb. I think you get a thing when you... Is that just lying on the ground? Winter invitations. Right-click to view. Ew. It's the winter season. Ha ha ha. Like a new set of 5 characters to invite. You have 0 invitations. Is this for inviting friends? Oh, wait. Inviting various characters you've encountered along your journey. Each invitee will have a gift to give once they arrive in Deathless. Speak to them to receive it.
Okay. You should get it momentarily.
Momentarily, we should be getting a thing.
What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? What did I get?
Whoa! Okay, presents appeared. Your purchase has been processed. Oh, this is a Stormy thing.
This is mine. You have to go to your own.
Look at the candy sword. You want to get the candy sword.
I don't
The gear
have
skin.
a sword.
Oh, that's right. 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 I knew that. I knew that. Okay.
Well, it's a gear skin. 4 seasons effect.
4 seasons effect.
I don't know what that means.
We're about to find out. All right. Let me try my crate. Crates. Ooh, 3 crates. All right, we're going to start with this one. And we're going to click it to open it.
Oh. 4 seasons.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. I want that gear skin so bad. Click to stop the items. That one's epic, but I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I might end up with that one. I want a giant sword spear. Candy spear, candy spear. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
You guys, I got the candy spear. I mean, it looked like it was going to be likely, but I'm...
Ooh. I got a new Weibel.
Really?
Yeah, it's a woolly Weibel.
Oh, is that your 4 seasons effect?
Yes.
It's different colors of particles. Okay, interesting.
Where are my
You like how she's had this bouquet for the longest time? She got in gear. Let's try and equip that one. Hang on. So now we go. Change fashion. I think. Weapon style. Yeah. Look at that. I
Kinda demon-y.
am this. My spear is now the candy pointy stick. Ha 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 ha.
It took many licks to get to that point.
I am the king of the Nutcracker now. Whatever that's called. It's been a while since I've seen.
The Nutcracker? You are the Nutcracker.
I'm the Nutcracker. It's time to crack some nuts. All right. I guess I'll open up another crate. I got what I wanted. We were calling this season a win. It is a season of win on WynnCraft. We are winning, and that was a tier 1 too.
I don't think Plasma's ever gonna go to Twitch with what's been going on. By the way. Gear skin.
It's getting pretty bad.
Oh, it's a relic. Dag nabbit.
Yeah, Twitch has been.
I wonder if I could buy
I
it.
would consider a simulcast. I mean, like Marazu said, considering a simulcast, I would totally consider doing that. I got an epic tier relic, which is sad because relics are for like shamans, and I'm not a shaman, so I'm never gonna use that.
I know. I'm miffed.
Oh, did you get something like that too? Well,
I got a relic.
the odds that I get something I want are decreased now because I got something I wanted right off the bat. That's a nice hat. I like that hat. I want that hat.
Jukebox.
Evergreen. I got an evergreen particle effect. Am I going to turn into a tree? I hope so. Let's see. So over here, I might have to bring it back out because of, hold on, that was guild cosmetics. I don't have a guild thingy. Player effects? Evergreens.
Level
Yeah, see,
70.
my floating fairy's better. Evergreen. Why are you laughing? I'm a tree! I am a tree. I totally am a tree.
Hey, your dad was a tree too in his parade. Looked exactly like that.
That's true. My dad was a tree in a Christmas parade. And now I am a tree in our parade. I'm a tree. I'm a freaking tree. I'll leave the tree on. It is very Christmas tree. This will be my annual. All right, questing time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested in doing gaming on what is now a pornography site. I don't feel safe. I don't think children under 18 should be allowed on Twitch at this point. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing in people who don't like.
Are we going quest?
Quest time.
Level?
Yeah, let's do
Bob's Lost Soul.
Bob's Lost Soul. Combat level 45. Distance 928 blocks. Medium distance. That's not the button I wanted to push. There we go. Bob's Lost Soul. And the thing with WynnCraft now is every single thing's got its beacon. So bringing home the beacon. What is? Oh, that's just there? Okay, interesting. It's like a Fulbright entity. Let's go. I just want to enjoy the scenery. Deathless is going to be the most decorated place of anywhere on the server. They're not just going to like overhaul the whole server, but
Yeah.
But Deathless is going to be cool. Is that a new? What are they called? Wombos?
No.
Wybos.
This is the one I've been using.
Oh,
Oh, Weibel?
Yes.
Yes. He's a woolly Weibel.
He's a woolly Wybel. He looks woolly good. Are you going to threaten me, Mr. Sword? I am the Nutcracker. I will hit you with my candy cane. Burgle! I mean, you're right, Burgle. But be that as it may, we don't live in a world where we can stop them from being, stop people under 18 being on. And it just concerns me that like Twitch has decided, you know what, we do want to be a strip club, but it's just like that's not okay. I don't care what you think makes sense from a money standpoint. I guarantee you. There is money being left on the table by refusing to be a kids organization. I mean, you can see Microsoft made the extreme opposite, and like you say no words in Minecraft on servers, they want to like ban you now. They're getting out of hand on in the other extreme where they want a community built by college-age people to be amenable to 13-year-olds, and they're going to punish anybody who doesn't like that because they want to make their Candy Crush money. But yeah, what shaders are those? This is actually a custom build of BSL shaders by Frog Crafting, a YouTuber who does a really good job with some tutorial videos on how to set up shaders. So it's kind of a really nice version of BSL. The one thing is that at nighttime on WynnCraft, it gets a little bit dark for people, so I'd end up generally turning them off at nighttime. So I'm going to take a lot of damage doing this. Video settings, shaders, but I'm doing it so that you guys can see. Oh, I forget shaders.
Are you taking any damage, or am I?
Yes, I am taking a little bit, but you're taking most of it for some reason. This wolf thing, shoo. There we go. So we're going for Bob's Lost Soul, which is Bob is the. For those who weren't there from one of the previous episodes, Bob is like the protagonist of the lore on the server. Very like Lost Airbender vibes with like they have this whole long drawn out story in the library in the starting city. What's it called? Not Deathless, the other one. Ragni. Yeah, they have this like long drawn out story of him going through essentially all 5 character classes that you can be. Let's see, there's the fighter, there's the ranger, there's the assassin,
The magician.
the mage, and the shaman. Is this the guy?
Yeah.
Haha, Mr. Yeti, can't talk to me while I'm talking to NPCs now, can you? You're one of those soldier types, right? My name's Tara, and I could really use your assistance here. Years ago, I met a very powerful and legendary warrior by the name of Bob. Yes, that Bob. It's safe to say he was very well admirable man. Him and I slowly became close friends over the years. That is, until one night he vanished without a trace. The accepted stories that he was murdered by a pack of ravenous wolves. I don't know why he's a cowboy. We're in the north, but that's the accent I chose. Now, I don't buy that story, but look, the point is here, oh, gosh. I can't take damage right now. I gotta remember that. I don't buy that story, but look, the point is that he's gone now, and I want to find out where the hell he ended up. They said the word. That depressing zombie lumbering around Ragni clearly isn't him. I believe he died in this area, and I have been looking for his body for quite a while now, with less than success. There's a quest early on in the game that where there's like a zombie that's supposedly Bob. Rumors are spread that a tomb lies somewhere east of Nasak, but I've never been able to find it. This is where I need you to help me out, yeah? Do you think you could help me out here? Search around that area. Report back to me if you see anything noteworthy. Maybe it's because I just got back from Texas. I don't know why that accent came to me. I'll be eternally grateful if you could help me uncover my old friend's true story. Bob's Lost Soul. Alright, so we are finding Bob's tomb. Oh boy. He did say it was east of here. So one thing I haven't been using is when you're walking and not sprinting on WynnCraft, they have a really nice data pack where you can see your compass rose down below. See, I'm going east without turning on the F3 screen, which is really, really kind of like it. These are our guardians. Keep the riffraff out of town. Yeah, I'm going to be talking to that voice now. Gosh. I come from the southern U.S., and so I have an affinity for a couple accents. They're not my natural accent, but you play things like D&D, you can pick one up, and if you're not careful, your mouth will get stuck that way. Alright, Bob's tomb. Is this a... They had a thing outside. Wait.
Strange force.
It didn't let me go in. Interesting. Report what you found at Tarad. Okay, so we gotta go back to Guy Man.
Why?
Because it wouldn't be a longer quest if you could just do the thing. They gotta make you run back and forth all over Kingdom Come. I think it teaches you how to get around. And
We've been in and out of Nasak for months.
In this case, yes, it's kind of ridiculous. But he's like over here, right? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, one of the abilities that I got recently, there he is when I'm in midair using my jump, I can actually turn like that, and it'll steer me. Shoo. Oh, there's like a boss thing. Oh, the Ice Barrow's Key Guardian, that's why. Whereas it's higher level, it takes you a minute. I want to say we've done that dungeon, but dungeons can be redone as many times as you want them to be. Oh, shush. Silly animals. Welcome back. Did you find anything worthwhile? Oh, yeah, that definitely sounds like the tomb. Were you able to see what's inside? No, there's a magical barrier. Great, just great. I have a feeling whoever made that tomb didn't want anyone attempting to get to him, but forget it. We have no other options. The only way we can place... Well, sold the rest for good. Yeah, what in tarnation? Yeah. You going out to Houston? Yeah, I was down in Austin, D-Dog. Listen, I have a guy who can help us out. His name's Wedif. What if? A sorcerer named What If? That's hilarious. If anyone could get rid of that barrier, it'd be him. He lives in Brimmingler. I have no idea where Brimmingler is. A small town close to Elm Bush. Well, there you go. Go meet him. I'll wait for your return. Oh, gosh. Okay, Stormy, lead the way. Where are we going? That's a long freaking way from here. Do they not have a beacon in the sky? I'm going to be very sad. Which way is... Everything's trying to kill me out here. I have no idea where you went.
Go northeast.
Northeast? Northeast. That way. Hop, 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 hop. Well, I know where Altmouche is. It's just my compass... My mental compass is not on yet. It's been a little bit. Yeah, you get once you get an accent in your head, it's hard to get the accent back out of your head.
Well, it's funny because we both grew up in the South and neither of us have accents.
Right. We've spent a lot of time, and the funny thing too is a lot of the Western accent, is very similar to the Southern accent. It's not all that different. This is Bob's tomb right here. This is not where I need to go, though.
Okay, no. Come north from there.
Come north from there. I thought I was headed north. I'm not.
No, you were headed east. Go away.
Now I'm headed north. Okay, anybody see a green glowy light? My wife that keeps me from getting lost. I am now entering the sack.
Wow, you went back west. Don't go west.
Oops. I'm a dumb... I know there's like one main exit to...
There's two, but yeah, they're like parallel. They're right now.
Haha, I love these crowds. You can get a lot of XP and occasionally good stuff. Being able to hit a whole bunch of enemies with an AoE. Alright, we are on the road. Did you go north or did you go east or west? After you left the snow area.
So, well, I'm waiting for you.
Lovely, because I went west. None of these are any good.
What did I say? Did I say I went east?
You meant Weiss.
I'm having a Weiss problem again.
I thought you said Weast.
Why would I say Weiss? I love those vines. I miss Vine.
Yeah, so we've got to go. I'm at Elkhorn. Are you remotely near there?
I don't know. I'm just gonna
Can
go.
I get your coordinates so that I'm not lost forever?
262 negative 1,000.
I'm not getting closer. 262.
I went back the way we came.
Okay, you're like 300 blocks this way then. I might be ahead of you considerably.
Are you? Where are you?
I'm by the I'm by the big.
Area?
I am at the corrupted area.
Okay, 2 shakes.
You're still at 262.
No, I'm at 301.
Oh. Well, that makes this
Negative
hard.
1,200.
You are like way to the east. Ha.
Okay, go to 659 negative 2,000, and I'll meet you there.
Go to 659 negative 2,000. All right, I can do that. Yeah, this is like the root of the corruption. Booga booga booga. What were those chords again? -6.
No. Positive 659.
Oh, lovely.
Negative 2,000.
Positive 6. Negative 2,000. Positive 6. Negative 2,000. Okay, we're going the right way. We're going the right way. See, what I like to do is I like to come up here, and you really don't want to fall down there. You'll have a bad time. So we're gonna go hoppity hoppity hop. Fastest way to travel is my triple. It's like a rush, and it does like an earthquake slam when I land, but woo! I think that we're back at Deathless.
Yep.
So it's the other way. Yeah, we're going past to Almouge. Almouge is basically like the Jerusalem of... That's probably the best way to explain Almouge.
Kill the mushrooms.
I see. Oh, hey. It's Kim Sing Soo. Kim Sing Soo helped us out pretty significantly in the past. He's a very good buddy. He's a great helper. I just feel like I'm dead weight to him, and we found Stormy by following the roads. Yep. See, she's doing the quest.
So that's how you get stuff.
Yeah, Almouge is out past the savannah. You go through the savannah, and you go into the desert. And there's these little leopard cats in the savannah that are...
Savannah cats, which I want one, by the way.
Why?
Because they are cats, but they have like the domesticity of a dog.
The what? The
really big Savannah cats, not Maine Coons, but they're like super tall. And
in Minecraft or in real life? I'm really...
in real life.
Okay, I was worried you might say that. No.
I want a cat.
You're not getting it.
Your mom has two.
She has... one of those can be yours. It stays at her house. I have allergies, man. My home life would be miserable if we had a cat.
But I would have so much fun.
You can have as many pictures of a cat as you want.
I don't want pictures of a cat. I want a cat. Okay, where am I going now?
What were those things? Tamagotchis? We need to get her one of those, like... They have Nintendo dogs, but they never made Nintendo cats. That's what we need to get her. I was trying to stay with you, and... Oh, this is Breminglar. Ow, I wasn't paying attention. I thought we were in the savannah, and I guess we ended up not going to Almouge directly. So I need to talk to the sorcerer what if. Yeah, they're totally wanting you to pronounce that what if. So I'm doing it as a joke, but is he in the house? I'm getting...
No, he's right here where I am.
You can occasionally see the green particles of I'm a Christmas tree. Alright. It's what if. Put that out of the way. Welcome, traveler. Are you looking for something? Ooh, it has been a long time since I've released an undead. The spirit of your dead friend must still be somewhere in this world. That is why we are unable to get close to his body. Soul magic works in mysterious ways. Yeah, that's just plot hooks. Don't worry.
I can get a cat.
I can do it. I've heard a bit of Bob's story before. What a tragedy. His own infallible protection is used against him. Welcome, Dunk. Dunk SVR. Nice to meet you. We don't normally have this many people. Maybe it's just because of the holiday season. Anyways, there's no need to lament on the past. Now we need 2 items. The first is something from Bob himself. The other is the last thing that made his butt drop. Out past the other side of Deathless, near Nasak, there are some arches in the mountains. An old florist lives in a house close by. She has a rose that Bob once cut himself on. I will warn you, though, she has corrupted some time ago. It may not be easy to take the rose, so do be prepared. Secondly, something of Bob's. I've heard rumors of a visage of him wandering around Ragni. Perhaps you can find something of use from it? Killing enemies in the Nasak region may be worth your time as well. Bring me 1 rose and 1 Bob's tear. I've got so many Bob's tears. It's not funny. In my inventory, they're quest items, kind of, but they're also drops from Bob in, like, Ragni or something. You just have a zombie that annoys you, and you kill it. So you end up with these... I don't know if there is. Well, that doesn't matter, because we need to get the rose, so...
Fab, get back in your room.
My children are lurking and sneaking when they know that they're supposed to be in their bedroom for quiet time.
They got to play Minecraft for like 6 hours yesterday, and they were very excited about it.
Yeah, you give these boys an inch, they'll take a mile. Oh no, I'll save you from the ocelots.
Well,
Well,
Boom.
it allowed me to clean the house, so it
Meow.
all kind of works.
I bet I'm being followed. Yep. So you notice that Stormy turns backwards when she does that? Like, her way of launching forward is actually she's got a get out of danger one for her, because she's an archer. She's ranged, so she's not meant to be in the mix of things. So it throws her backwards, out of trouble.
So that is actually where the 2-minute speed boost that pisses you off all the time, where that comes from.
What 2-minute speed boost?
If you're near me when I do my jump,
Uh-huh.
then you get a 2-minute speed boost. And we were doing parkour last time, and you were getting angry. So
Oh, that's what that was. You threw off my groove. That's, oh, okay. We might have talked about this, but I've completely spaced on it. I have no memory of this, but I'm
yeah, because it's like, hey, I'm gonna get you out of dodge, and then you can run away.
Which is nice. It's kind of sad though that it's like you're a powerful archer, which means you're very good at being a coward. It's just kind of like no, that's not your fire thing, right? Shh, no, your fire's an AoE.
This fire
Ow!
is me.
Ow! Rude.
It's my fire creep. It's not very creepy. It's very fast. I like my fire creep.
Boom.
Fire fast.
Caged corruption.
I'm
Those
in a
usually
mood.
drop
I fell
keys.
asleep at like 5:30 last night, so in the morning.
Yeah, it's been an early morning. I've been up since 3 a.m. because of my flight, which left at 7 Central, and
Ow.
I didn't arrive till 9, almost 10 Mountain. Stormy's getting ahead of us. We gotta catch up. Hop, hop.
We're back at Nasak.
I know. Well, we're going to be wrapping up these quests, and then we're going to be moving across the ocean to brand new world. So I hope you guys are excited, because the next couple of streams, we're going to go to the second half of WynnCraft. I'm super hyped for the level 50 plus quests. We're kind of cleaning up the low ones right now, but like we're on the tail end of this region. We've already been over there for some in the past.
Oh, I've got so many of these stinking roses.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah.
Is there a bank here?
Go fight her. Go fight the witch.
Oh, this witch! I've got some of these. This florist. Oh, okay. Well, now I've got another one. But if we didn't have one now, we've got one now. So, let's get to a bank and let's get back to... What if?
Close bank or bank on the way?
Bank on the way. We'll stop at Deadless. Let's go.
Okay, turn around.
All right.
Oh, did I tell you that I have the
I'm going to show you guys a map here in a minute.
auto aim or whatever it is
And we'll,
on my bow and arrow now?
when we get to
Target. That's the word.
when we get to Deadless, let me check the audio settings on my other OBS configurations so that they can still hear you. And we're going to hop over to a map. You guys get to see the map.
Oh,
I believe
OBS.
it's map.
That's what it's called, not Ubisoft.
Open Broadcaster Suite. I think they might have
I don't
called it.
care.
I might think they might call it Open Broadcaster Studio or something. I don't know, but it is it's the best free streaming tool. I'm a big proponent of supporting open source tools, and it is one of the best ones out there. It is a sad tragedy so that some of the best tools in our world. It used to be really glitchy. There was a time period where people hated OBS, but the sad thing is there are some people who are going to hate it just because they make embarrassing mistakes while streaming, and that's a them problem, not an OBS problem. I've never had problems with OBS. Some people have issues with like graphics drivers though, and that's to some extent a driver support thing, but it could just be they have a low-grade graphics card. So, long story short, there were some problems with OBS in the past, but a lot of people who complain about it, it's maybe not all of them, maybe 50 to 75%. It's legitimately
I passed it.
not OBS's fault. Bank. I was gonna say it's the green thing, but everything is green right now. Winter decorations. They're having a lot of fun with that.
What does the rose look like?
Looks like a rose. So Bob's tier is going to be a gas tier, of course. I've got a ridiculous amount of them somewhere in here. There's 2 of them. So that's a Bob's tier, and that's a rose.
There it is.
Now, it doesn't show this as a quest. I guess neither of them show that they're like a quest thing, so.
Because I think you use a bunch of them, like,
All
all
right.
the time.
You ready to see the map?
Okay, hang on.
Watch this.
Yeah, you do that while I.
So I'm going to pull up OBS. We're going to see that the audio is set to game for that one and chat for that one. I'm going to hop over to this, which is desktop, but also Minecraft. And now, this one's game. Oh, you know what? I think they consume the same things. Yeah, so it didn't break anything. All right, so watch this. You go to WynnCraft's website. So you should be able to see this on stream here in a second. Yep, you can. Let me disable preview so that performance map.wyncraft.com, and boom, it will show a live map of where you are at. And there's my good friend Kim Sang-soo. He's here doing some stuff. So we've got so we just went into Nisak down here, and we have been going back and forth between there and Brimminglar, a small town. There's that Outmoosh. So they're literally making us go from to Kingdom Come, like all over the place. Almouge is about as far as you end up having to go in that direction, and when you start the game down here at Ragni. Yeah, Ragni is like on the world border. But so you kind of go all the way through here. So we're the 2 main cities. Ragni's the starter city. There's a lot of quests there, and there's a shortcut, right? You see that hole in the ground? I'm going to zoom in on it for you. That hole on the ground right there is a quest that once you do it, teleports you past the woods. The Nivla Woods is like another major region. It's like the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time type of thing. And there's another hole right in here somewhere. I don't know if I can't see it from this angle. It's right there. It might be. Tunnel trouble. Yep. It's behind this tree. But and that'll teleport you straight through. You see. Oh, if that's like a waypoint marker that I can just place anywhere. If that shows up in game, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. So I could go boop, and now it's over there by Brimminglar.
I don't think it does.
I was gonna say that would be really impressive. I don't even know how they managed to track your location, but somehow they know you and your friends and can show them here. But Deadless has like the trading corner. It almost pretty much everything you need is there. But there's a really big desert with a river running through it. You know, so that's the desert. So you've seen us do a lot of quests over there. We've had stuff down by the ocean in Nimracht. Nimracht is the kind of pirate local region over here, and there was a bunch of like crypt and ancient Nimracht quests of like cursed undead things here. So yeah, there's kind of a tour of the province of Wynn, and before we end up heading across the ocean to Gavel. We've done some little boat things here and there. So we need to go. I can't tell which way the compass points. We need to go that way to Birmingham, though. Opposite way of where we came from.
Well, now there's a beacon again.
Yep, and we can follow it. I just saw it. There it is. Where are you, though?
I'm slightly ahead of you.
Alrighty, I was still in
You know, when
Deadless.
you're running a race and they're like, okay, ready, set, and then they start running and then you go.
And you're like, now hang on.
That's
Ah! Well, as long as there's a waypoint, I don't feel guilty. Or, I don't blame you. Ooh, I've found myself in a place with lobby things. So we're going to what if I found Stormy and I'm out of stamina. This weapon regenerates my stamina and health a little bit faster, so I don't go quite as fast with it. That's the irony. So
Wait.
Nope.
Nope. That's to the
witch.
witch.
oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Well, this is the Roots of Corruption. We're headed the... Oh.
We gotta go
That's
the other
south
way
to Snowy Land, which you're right.
Yep. I was like, wait a second.
This is what I get for watching you. See, watch. I'm going to pull up the map. And we went the wrong way.
You picked like the worst place to pull out a map.
I'm
This is the
fine.
problem with Min.
I have... I'm invincible. I'm not afraid of things. I can take a little damage.
No, the only reason you can take a little bit of damage is because I'm killing them for you.
I know. Thank you.
This is the problem with Min.
She's sworn to carry my burdens. I start calling you Lydia. Skyrim joke for those of you who are too young to understand. That's so. Payne was saying earlier. Most people in the chat are under 18. That's kind of wishful thinking. Payne, I hate to tell you that. I mean, you got Io and D Dog here. It's not good to share your age on the internet. But as long as you're at least in your reasonably older teens, it's like, don't tell people how old you are, but like, just manage your time on the internet wisely. And remember, the internet is not real life. The internet is not real life. It's an important thing to remember. It seems like a silly thing to say, but people, what happens is they spend so much time staring at their phones, especially if they grow up that way, and they kind of put a little piece of their soul inside the machine, and there's not a lot of hope for you if you do that. Like, you end up breaking your life. It's a real problem. You have to have real life friends. Oh, this is Brimillar. I guess I'm just not familiar with this town. I don't know what to do about that fact. I should know my way around most of these places really well. Let me see if I can find it based on where Stormy was earlier. Ah! There he is. Great, you got everything. Although, I might have forgot to tell you about something else too. We also need a part of the soul of your dead friend. This is something I unfortunately cannot do myself. There is a blacksmith close to Ternaves who does this kind of stuff. He can extract the soul from someone's weapon. Very useful in those situations. Go talk to him. Bring me the soul and I'll be able to remove the spell preventing you from entering the tomb. Oh my goodness.
It's not as far. It's only 400 blocks.
Okay, well that's a relief.
Where are you going?
My child is at it again.
Probably because you were too busy crying over your jelly beans. You can go get a drink. Go get a drink. Hub.
Mute your mic before you yell.
Go get a drink.
You've got a button on your headset. Alright, yeah, my children.
Okay, maybe it's further than I thought.
Referred to as the Cubs in public. Please tell me we didn't go west again.
No, we're good.
Oh, this is Ternaves.
There's coordinates on your screen.
Oh, there is. So this. 722, 14, 69. I feel like we're here, but I don't see him. 722. We're going to do the like left, right, center thing. It's behind me. And there's an apprentice NPC. The blacksmith, an NPC. What can I do for ya? Oh, yes, I can extract the soul from weapons. Bring me the weapons of your friend, and I'll see if I can do something with it. Oh, it's those weapons. Well, if you know what you're doing. 1 depressing stick, 1 depressing spear, 1 depressing bow, and 1 depressing shears will do the trick. Well, that's depressing. Stick, spear, bows, shears. Be careful with the weapons. You will only get 1 of each. If you lose 1, you will have to ask around if anyone has a spare. Maybe someone will be selling 1 on the trade market in Deathless. Who knows? Oh gosh, we can just go buy them. Anyway, my apprentice over there has traveled around a lot. They might know where you can find the items yourself. But I warn you, they are a bit quirky. Are we feeling? I can see my tree texture effect as I turn. It gets in my eyes. Ah, pine needles. What does he say? Weapons of the depressed kind. Oh, of course, I know the set around the sack. I hear they are kept. An army of lynx you must clear. In a cave you shall find this spear. To a skilled archer you must go. Best her in a lumber yard, and you'll have her bow. On an altar, effervescent leers compete the sacrifice, and you will gain your shears. In the forest, a house frozen in spikes thick. Outsmart the contraption and be gifted a stick. But beware, beware, danger lies ahead, and will try to halt you in your stead. Oh, good grief. Well, that's a twist, WynnCraft. We get the mysterious wizard is the baby villager. That's hilarious. Is it bad that I'm just thinking I'm headed to Deathless to buy these things? How much money do I have? 13,000 gold ought to cover useless quest items.
I killed a bat.
So we are fairly close to Deathless, right?
We're
Map! If there's a place you need to go, it's the thing you need to know. See, the problem is because this is at an angle. So, question for you, Stormy. Is north to the top left or top right? It's got to be top left, right?
There's a compass on the bottom, I think.
Is that compass pointing north, though?
I believe so.
Because that would make sense. Because then that would mean I need to go this way. Which is kind of like the way we came, but I just accidentally backed out of that. Oh, well. It's pennies. Turnips. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh, leave me alone. Am I actually going north? Yes, I'm going north. Watch this be the wrong way. I think I actually need to kind of go, like, north.
Oh, there's the hat house. Right? Right.
Will it update? It takes a minute to update. Go west, young man. Haven't you been told?
Yes, that is a W. Go west.
Weast. I thought you said weast.
Every now and then I'm really smart, and then every now and then I'm
There we go. I thought you said weast. I don't even know what this is, but there's a loot chest here, so I'm going to take it. There's a lively apple. Die. Once I know for sure that I'm headed the right way, I am, but not. I went the way I meant to go, but now I'm looking at the map and realize that I shot past Deathless, so I'm a bit of a dummy. That's okay. We're getting used to using the map, because I haven't used it a lot before, and now chat can actually see me try and use the map, and so I'm not going to be flying blind anymore. So this should be Deathless right here. I'm out of stamina. Because it's mana too. That's the one thing that WynnCraft never fixed is, I guess there's not an easy way to detect. Why am I stuck? Hey! You're creeping me out, dude. I've killed these guys a million times, so you're not a threat. I think this is the bridge we need to take.
Here.
Stormy, I've made terrible life choices. Why do I go off by myself? Why do I do it?
I don't know.
I cannot be trusted to navigate.
503 negative 1500. 500 negative 1500.
I'm just trying to go to Debtless. So Stormy can't do parkour. Oh, look at they decorated the outside of Debtless. Oh, that looks so good. That looks really good. I think we might want to take some pictures here later. This is really good. Like with shaders on. I mean, it is daytime. They're saying shaders. We'll turn the shaders back on. I don't have a shader that works really well at night. If you guys ever have recommendations on shaders that are really bright at night. There's Stormy in the bank.
There's an iron golem who's just dancing in the snow.
Okay, so we're going to go sweater merchant. No. Okay, I just dropped one of my valuable weapons. That's not a good thing. Don't do that, Plasma. The store, the community store is right. There we go. Let's buy some depression. You ready for this? We're going to go search item. We're going to go add name contains filter. There's like a regular expression. I'm going to go depressing. They all had depressing in the name, right?
Yep.
Depressing. Search. Haha! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
That's highway robbery. That's extortion. Bow, stick. Let's see, 1,000 apiece. Shears.
If you need money, I still have $43,000. Emeralds.
That's depressing. How much you have is depressing. What is wrong with people? All right, so the 4 things you need are bow, stick,
Shears,
and spear.
and spear.
Okay.
So you should have 4.
Okay, so the spear is highway robbery.
Yes.
Okay, so if I get a bow, it doesn't say it has quest item. I might have thrown this away because it was like depressing.
Agreed. I know I did. $1 million.
Okay, so 1 million. Depressing bow. This is an interesting quest that they need to fix. All right, we've got the stick. We've got the bow. We're going to get the... Yeah, they're only about 1,000 apiece. But there's like none of them. So, Stormy, I don't know if you...
I sell mine to the blacksmith.
Right. Well, it says it's a normal... Look at that. Normal item. What kind of nonsense is that? Bow, stick, shears... Do I dare buy? No, they're just... No, that's all my money.
Which is... So I bought all of them. Do you want me to buy one for you?
Depressing bow, depressing stick, shears. The spears are highway robbery. There's not one that's affordable. I mean, I guess? Someone's selling 3 for 16K? At least I buy... One's selling 5 for 16... I don't know. They're like... Sure, can you get me a spear? That's all I need. You bought all of them?
Yep.
Well, I did have money. Gosh, we did.
Spear.
That's okay, though. This is going to save chat a lot of time. You're not going to want to watch us struggle and quests that have already been done and be like, oh, great. It's just going to be, yeah. We want to get on with the show. I just hit a button. I think I reloaded my shaders on accident. Thank you, Stormy. You're the best. Money hoarder. Thank you for the depressing spear. So we've got all 4. The bow, the stick, the shears, and the spear. And I've got 10K. That's kind of what I was hoping, is I'd be able to keep 10 of my 13K. So I'm not broke. I just really need to find some quests that pay, because that 16 coins doesn't pay.
You don't get on and get your daily.
I've got
Whatever.
stuff to do. Like, you don't edit videos and things
It's
in
not
your
like
free
you're never
time.
on Minecraft though.
Yeah, but I'm
You can
on
just
other
get on
things.
for 5 seconds, grab it, and then go.
Well, you also play those mobile games. Like, I gotta do the daily thing. I'm like, I'm not doing dailies. I have I'm not doing
Okay, well then you
quests or some
can't
other
complain
stuff.
about being poor.
Yeah, I can. Don't worry about it, D-Dog. I'm okay. I don't have anything I need to spend money on, honestly. And I'm going to be able to sell these for a pretty penny once I have some things to replace them. Look at that sky. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous.
Was it over here? Where was it? Hang on. You made me
Bonk.
go to a different.
We are in... Problem is it doesn't update very often.
Thanks for saving me from the cats.
You're welcome. Oh, were we going to It If? Because I'm here already.
No, the blacksmith.
Oh, welcome to our humble little... He's all of a sudden not a quest NPC. The blacksmith. The blacksmith is at... Let me clear my throat. The blacksmith is at...
Oh, he's the one at negative 1400.
Yeah, wasn't he at place?
Yeah.
The town that's actually
Turnavis?
Turnaves. That's what
Sure, that one.
That's what I call it. It's the yeah. See, it's already dark again. Good grief. Can you don't?
From the cats.
I saved you from the pokey thing.
No, you didn't. I saved you from everything.
Yeah. And then we wonder why I don't have any coins. All right. We're going the right way, right?
AoE. Yeah.
I do. It's just melee range. You have a better melee thing. Yeah, I think this is Turnaves.
I send it out in front of me. Clear the way. Clear the way.
Okay, Turnaves Blacksmith. He goes by the name The Blacksmith. Not even The Blacksmith of Turnaves, just The Blacksmith. He was in a house, right?
Yes. It was like an open door.
Right, it was like right off the plaza. Well, players can close doors, so...
That's a horse merchant.
Sometimes the doors were open. This looks like it's closer. It is not. Blacksmith. Jimmy Solidarity? Wait. That's hilarious. So Solidarity Gaming's name is Jimmy. He's one of Grian's friends. Somebody has a username that is stolen from him. That's funny. Let's see what they're selling. Stuff that I can't wear, I guarantee you. 94, 92. Yeah, all the like level 105 players, they're all trading high 90s to stuff. And so, yeah, that's the horse merchant. Are we have real
722. That's what I'm looking for.
722. Oh, we're on the wrong side of town then. Oh, is this it? Where's the door? Turnaves Citizen. Are you sure that you're looking? Not 772?
Yeah.
Hello, citizens. Oh, they're having a town hall. I wonder if there's got to be a quest that involves that. Let's see. We're so close. So that's the town hall. This is why it's so important for them to have good, like, the beacons. Because when you take away the beacons, look how good we are at this. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to start looking around the house to see what's in here. Let's see what's upstairs here. Anything hidden? Like some loot chests. Nope. This is like a creepy gravesite, and that's a dead zombie. I gotta turn shaders off again. I want it to be pleasant to look at. I just threw my weapon again. We gotta stop doing that. I want it on the other side. Hey, look at that. Now I got 2 candy canes. The blacksmith was like right there, remember? He was like right there. He was so easy to find. So the horse merchant's here. Oh yeah, there's a quest you do in here when you're a low level, and it'll get you a horse you can ride around, and it's supposed to speed up your travel, but I've always had more luck on foot. We've just had more luck on foot. And so you'll see that Stormy and I don't do a lot of horse travel. I mean, they're well suited to roads and all that, but they're kind of...
Okay, I'm there. 735, negative 1469.
735.
We went
Does
too
the
far
town actually go that way?
Yes.
So he's like not actually part of Turnaves then.
He's not in town.
What was the second coordinate?
Negative 1465.
Oh, good grief. He's not anywhere near town. Well, that explains that. Oh, there's like another Turnaves here. Okay. There's like 2 towns. Alright, well, it's not our fault this time. Hi again. I see you got the weapons. These weapons emanate so much sadness. I'm sure you've heard about Bob's story. Here is the soul. It's a little bit crushed, but I can do the trick. Good luck on your quest. Bob was a great hero. Anything to help him is good in my book. Now we gotta return to what if. That's not that beacon though, is it?
He's at negative...
That might be that beacon.
He's at 659, negative 2000.
That is that beacon. Based on what I'm seeing with the coordinates. Hop. I'll race you there, Stormy. As if I could beat you. You do your 2-minute speed boost thing and... Still better than a horse. Hop. Yeah, so what if is over here in Little Town. It's like off the side of Elmouche. Whoop. See, 690. We're lined up on one axis pretty much, and we're 100 blocks away on the other. Hop. There we are. Hello, what if? How are you doing? I'm glad to see you again. I only need part of the soul. You can keep the rest. What do you mean, keep the rest? Give me a minute. I need to concentrate. It's almost like soul is like, I only need 2 cups of soul. You can have the rest of the package. Ooh, he's making creepy things. Look at that text. It is done. You should be able to enter the tomb now. Be careful. So, look at that ocelot hat. Is that not the most amazing thing? I like it. I approve of that.
Okay.
Oh, and fun fact. I'm going to be taking a look at some of WynnCraft's textures from this Christmas event. You just wait. Because previously we talked about the way to extract textures, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's going to be fun stuff. So we've got to go...
Back to Nasak.
Right, which is... Did you cut across... Are you following the road, or...?
Yeah.
Because I don't see...
that
There
list.
you are! Because you're a better navigator than me. I know we're going in the right direction. I knew this was... Oh, this is someone's shop. I gotta give it a Stormy. It's that one that I was thinking of. Loot chests and all that. Cutting through. Come on, people. We gotta go to the South Pole. Oh, see, that's what eats me, is I eat up all that stamina, and then...
Oh, wait. I am not going the correct way. Negative this way. South.
That's okay, I was having a hard time keeping up with you. Whoosh. There we go.
Fast like the wind.
It would be nice if we were able to have like a speed potion or something. Maybe we'll have some better items in the... or things that give us a bigger boost in the other continent in the future. I think they also want you to use some of the fast travel systems, but we kind of don't, and there's more XP and things to be picked up along the way.
I use the papers.
But when
whatever.
I'm here, you have to flex.
Well, I wasn't expecting to have to go back and forth, and they cost money and soul points. So.
Wow, we're the big brute there. I'm having some mana issues, probably because I'm sprinting. That's what the issue is. I should non-sprint and then jump. It's faster. These cute ice enemies. They're not so much of a threat once you get high enough level. We had some problems not too long ago. We almost died. That was a bad day. Oh, that got my stream demonetized because I said the die word. Or the kill word or whatever in the... toward like 50 seconds into the video, and YouTube does that first minute where they're just like, oh, he said the kill word. He didn't say unalive.
Now we have to go east.
I'm here with you for once. There it is. Maybe it'll let us in this time.
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
Hey, dungeon time. This feels like a boss battle. Area discovered. Snow zombies.
Like XP.
I like XP.
XP farm.
XP. And now we find out why Stormy's got all the levels and money. Boop. So my attacks are, I've got that one, which is a swish, and I've got, oh, I'm out of mana. That's awkward. Left, left, right, which does two things. It does that, like, ranged attack. Or right, right, left, rather. What's in here? Bataloo. Somebody has a shop here. That's hilarious. My name is Bataloo. I've been studying those strange symbols on the walls for quite a while now. I've learned a lot about Bob. Unfortunately, I do not think I am the person you are looking for. If you're looking for Bob's corpse, it is under the stairs in the icy chamber. Talk to me when you are level 74. I've got some work for you. Are you kidding me? That's the end of the story arc, huh? 3,500 XP. A year after Bob's disappearance, the tomb pertaining to the resting place of Bob was found in 985 AP after something. Hi! The shop says hi. We have to check out this person's shop. There's some cool stuff in here, but like they're all level 60s and 70s. We got a lot of growing to do if we're ever going to be able to do that. We're going to have to do some much harder quests. Are these actually worthy of XP?
So we need to find his corpse.
Yeah. And next episode, I need to get a better weapon for the first time in a long time.
What stairs? What are you talking about?
Oh, we're not done.
Stairs.
Find
Over
Bob's
here.
lost corpse.
Over here, over here.
Where's over here? Where are you?
Back to the entrance. Come here.
Aww, it's Bob. As you open the door, you feel some soft wind running past you. The lamentations have stopped. Have we given Bob hope? Report back to what you've seen to Terod, who, for the life of me, I can't remember anybody named Terod.
He's the one on the west side.
The
Be a
west
jet
side.
or a shark?
West Side Story. Again,
He's the one that started it.
He's the one that we started it? Was
Yes.
that... What city was that in?
Right here in the sack. He's just on
Really?
the west side. Yes.
Oh, I don't remember. Why? My brain is broken. I must not be on it. I must just be out of sleep. I'm with Stormy. We're going together. Oh, this guy. This guy. I remember your face. I'm a face guy, not a name guy, okay?
It's Minecraft. They're all square.
That's the irony of it. No, no, no. Look at him. Look at his beard. He's got an amazing face. How rude of you. You're back. Has he finally been put to rest? It's hard to hear, knowing that my old friend is really gone with this time, but I'm happy to hear he won't have to suffer on this war-torn world for another second. I want you to have something. This is his old battle chest plate. He gave it to me a few days before he vanished. I think if he were still here, he'd want you to have this. Please, take good care of it for me. Unidentified Bob's battle chest plate.
I am in the sack.
Oh, 55, half a level in XP. Let's go. That is really
am
nice.
Officially level 54. Woohoo.
Yeah, you and your levels that I don't have. Look, currency. And a decent potion for once. They really like this one less powerful potion was replaced to open space for the added one. They've done a really good job on that.
850, 450.
Let's get some... Did you give me a speed boost? Because I feel like I'm moving faster than I normally move.
If you were next to me, then...
I've got 1 minute left. I'm in the snow. Why am I so bad at guessing where we're going?
Oh.
There's some corruption here. Some sketchy, spooky stuff. Mystic Plains, upper north. We need to identify this sucker. We really do. I've gone completely in a loop around the city. I am the worst at navigating. Yeah, you should give me a speed boost more often, by the by.
I do, and you get mad.
Well, don't do it when we're trying to do parkour. Which side is Nasak? Okay, there we go.
Goodness gracious. It's 100.
I'm there. Calm down.
It's been 3 minutes.
Let's turn the shaders back on. I'm incredible. Like, my ability to get lost surpasses anybody's. Nobody's as good at getting lost as me. So, what I'm thinking is, we've got a lot of garbage. I need to drop off ice. You know what Ice Barrows is? It's a reference. It's a reference to Bleak Falls Barrows, which you remember now. Ice Barrows is... I think they've literally built that based off of Skyrim. Brown mushroom. I just want to drop this stuff and go. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Enemy for 4 seconds or more. Your next successful hit will deal 60% damage and add a +1 focus.
Let's go identify this.
Not bad.
Wait, what is it? Item identify.
I need another skill point, but I have Initiator. If you do not damage an enemy for 4 seconds or more, your next successful hit will deal 60% more damage and add a +1 focus.
That wasn't really a southern accent, D-Dog. That was really a Texas. Not Texas. Texas. All my exes live in Texas. I can't sing today. I don't have a voice for the vocal range. So forgive the horror. It's not as good as what I've got. That's the thing. Should I give up Bob's battle chest plate? I'm going to pay for this later.
You can always just keep it in your inventory
Well,
or in your
in the
chest.
chest. I'm gonna put it in the chest. What I'm gonna do. I've got a lot of one of a couple things in my bag, and it's causing things to overspill. It's completely ridiculous. I've got one of way too many things. We're gonna put these. Because what happens is when you get these crafting ingredients, it'll pick them up and put them in this bag automatically, and I would very much like to upgrade the scale of that, but I'm going to sort these off stream. We've got some messes. I gotta figure out what to do with these tier 1 pouches. Any idea?
Sell them.
Suggestions? Should play. I can't sell them to players, or you can only sell them to players. That was the problem. I bet I can just merge these items like this. Stormy's gonna go sneak up on my children because they need to be snuck up on.
They do this cute thing where they pretend that they're in a game. So they'll be like running around the house and going, if I press A, I jump.
It's such a weird thing that like modern kids will do. It's like if I press A, and it's just like, what are you talking about? Like,
And it's always the same. If I press A, I jump. For a while when they
when
were
you're a
playing Kirby
5-year-old
on a
and you
regular
have way
basis,
too much energy.
and they were playing on a regular basis, it was they call Kirby's inhale a yawn.
Which is funny.
But yeah, it's funny because they're like, I press X and I yawn.
I press X and I. Yeah.
5-year-old gamers are cute.
Yep. And they're really good too. We had one of them just beat Super Mario Wonder. He beat the final boss on it all by himself. I'm really proud of him. They're gamers, all right. For being 5 years old, that's pretty good. I mean, Mario, it's not all really that hard, all things considered. But yeah. All right. So one last thing before we go. Should I bring back Navi or should I keep the Christmas tree? What do you think, Stormy?
I say Navi.
You say Navi?
The Christmas tree is getting in my way.
Really?
If you stand next to me, you like
block your view.
Your particle effects like are in my view.
I just block your field of vision. That's hilarious. I am the tree. You don't need to see the world. You just need to see the Christmas tree.
How am I supposed to navigate?
Look over my shoulder.
Okay. Everybody's saying to keep the tree. Keep the
tree. We'll keep the tree till after Christmas.
Fire
hazard. I love it. Hey, usually I'm the one who says fire hazard. We'll get you a real tree one of these years. We should build a. We did build a tree previous year on our server. We'll be at the end of the year. We're going to be resetting our Discord SMP, and so you guys will have to join us. We'll do some builds.
You should show pictures of the tree that I built on Matira's.
It's been so long. I don't know if I can find them off the top of my head. I'll post them on Discord. So on the Show and Tell channel in Discord, I will show and tell our old Christmas village. It's beautiful. I love it. One of these days, I want to pull a bunch of worlds together. There's some beautiful things people have built over the years, and I want to have like just a area where we compile them. It'd be really neat.
You need to have a server of like all of our old servers combined.
Kind of.
The stuff that you've kept.
Honestly, it'd be so much easier just to put them in different dimensions and just let you teleport between them.
Exactly. And now you figured out the teleportation thing, so.
Yeah, spoilers. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff going on with an upcoming SMP that involve multiple dimensions. All right. Well, we're going to sign off here because I've got some other stuff to attend to. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Appreciate it.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.